Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Shalon Lockhart, self-love queen passionista and emotional energy alchemist. I'm here to help you navigate the energies and guide you along your self-love journey. So thank you for being here. I'm going to pull some oracle cards from the Rose Oracle deck, and we are going to see what messages are coming through for today. Let's see what guidance we have. All right. So, the first one is the bud, okay? And it says, potential promise. It's about to happen. Keep going, okay? So we all know that after the bud comes the bloom, right? And this is about staying on track, keep going. It's going to happen. Just trusting and knowing that it's going to happen, okay? It's about having faith before seeing it, okay? So here is the card. Beautiful. Let's see what the book has to say. So it says a bud is an embryonic swelling on the stem of the rose that has the potential to develop into a flower, leaf, or shoot. In temperate climates, plants form resting buds that are restraint to the brutal frost. The bud is the promise of what's to come. It's the physical manifestation of the seeds that we've been holding deep in the earth, nurturing and dreaming through the fertile void of winter. Now we find ourselves in the inner season of spring, and the bud is beginning to realize that it was always destined to be. But it still requires tending in order to bloom one day soon. All right, so about continuing to do it, to take action and progress and trust and know and visualize that what is for you is coming. This is a card of encouragement, potential, excitement, and hope. It invites you to keep facing your true north and show up for what you're being called to create. Your effort has not gone unnoticed. Okay, keep going. Someday soon, you'll begin to see this beautiful creation in the world. The bud is connected with spring, the time when the upward energy of life is bursting on through. You may be seeing the first signs that things are beginning to come together. If you've been working on a project or have been dedicating yourself to ushering in some change in your life, you're being called to keep going and trust that what you've been working toward is happening. Okay? Keep tending your garden, and before long, the bud will begin to unfold and bloom. So the soul inquiry is, what new buds are beckoning to bloom within you. Okay, so what is being called forth right now from inside you at this time? Who do you need to, what part of you do you need to embody in order to make that happen? Okay, so the next one is the child within. So inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. So this is all about that inner child healing, okay? Nurturing and loving that inner child. Let me see what the book says. Which has been coming up a lot lately, about nurturing and loving that inner child. Here it is. So we can be so hard on ourselves, expecting to heal according to a schedule and beating ourselves up when we make a mistake. Okay? It's about having grace and compassion for yourself and your journey. Okay? This is your personal journey. It's not going to look the same as everybody else's, okay? The rose wants us to release all hardness from our bodies and all hurt from ourselves to find a way to soften, okay? We keep talking about the feminine softening into yourself, okay? releasing those walls that you put up and softening into yourself, allowing in, allowing to receive, okay? You can still be strong even in your softness, all right? To remember that no matter what has happened, is happening, or will happen, we're all innocent children of the stars and the earth. The flowers are here for us. They're a safe, soft place to remember that they want you to nurture the child within, okay? Take time with nurturing that inner child, okay? Figure out what she needs. Tap into that and ask her what she wants to do. What are some of the things that you loved to do as a child, okay? Do those. Maybe it's coloring, maybe it's painting, maybe it's skipping, maybe it's swimming, maybe it's I don't know. I'm just like picturing like drawing with sidewalk chalk or something. I don't know. But like do those things that brought you joy and happiness, okay? Have fun. Tap into that whole aspect of play. This is a card of gentle reassurance and compassion. It brings a message of gentle understanding and tenderness. It's reminding you to treat yourself like the innocent child that you are, to take your inner child and let them rest deeply in the soft petals of your heart, okay? So to reassure that inner child that they are safe and they are supported, that you've got them. Lots of our inner childs who are unhealed think that they're still their 6-year-old self. They don't realize that you're however many year-old adult, okay? And that you are capable of taking care of them, okay? The way that they needed to be taken care of when they were that age, okay? Reassure them, love them, nurture them, give to yourself what you were needing in that moment, okay? We all have a child within us who at some point went into exile because they were hurt, or because the world didn't feel safe. And no matter how much we've grown, when we as adults are hurt or triggered, it's normal to regress to this age and feel overwhelmed by the original emotion. Okay, this is the work that I do. We go back to the original moment when this first came up and we clear it. Okay, so that you do not continue to have that same emotional reaction every time you're put back into that part of, or whenever you're triggered. Okay, we clear it so that you can make better choices, and you don't have to have that emotional reaction that you always did, and you can come from a neutral ground and feel stable and secure in yourself. All right, so and while we can't change the past, what we can do is scoop up the child within and place them in the soft petals of the rose of our own heart, okay? About reminding that inner child that you have got them, okay? You are the parent, okay? Treat them how you would treat your child, all right? I liked the way that I was just noticing. I like the way the light that was shining in here today. I feel like we have some beautiful light codes coming in. So how can you tenderly tend the child within? Okay, that is your soul inquiry for today. So the next card is the Wild Rose. We had this one recently, and it says, do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness untamed, okay? And I think this comes back to the inner child healing as well, and how maybe some of the things that you were judged or ridiculed or made fun of when you were little, that's what makes you unique. That is what makes you magnificent. Tap into those aspects of yourself, okay? Stop hiding them. Embrace them. They are your strength. Okay? I'm going to see. We're going to read about what the Wild Rose says. It says, if someone says that you're not normal, say thank you. I always say that normal is just the setting on the dryer. So if someone says that what you're doing isn't normal, say naturally. This is about breaking free from the constraints of society and what they have put onto us as individuals and the way that life is supposed to look. Okay? It's your life. You live it the way that you want to. The wild rose knows that no one rose is the same as another. She doesn't try to bloom in a neat row according to a schedule. She doesn't, we were talking about the schedule, the bud and the bloom and the schedule. She doesn't open and close according to who walks by. She trusts her timing. Okay? Trusting in divine timing. Patience really is a virtue. So, she's resilient. She knows who she is, okay? Part of like reparenting ourselves is also relearning ourselves. Throughout all the years, we have so many things. Things is not the, like, labels placed onto us, that's how we start defining ourselves, that we lose track of who we truly are inside. Okay, so it's about coming back to yourself, relearning what you love, relearning what makes you happy, okay? Releasing the people pleasing. Living your life for you, okay? The wild rose knows her true unique nature, and she wants you to remember yours too. She knows that what makes you wild makes you free, okay? That it's what kept us contained that's causing us harm. It's about breaking free, okay, of the shackles that bind us, basically, and keep us stuck in this old story about who we are and who we're supposed to be. All right? That our diverse, unique nature is what's needed now more than ever. This card comes with an invitation to do what would make you feel most free. All right? Let me know in the comments what that might be. I would love to know. To trust in the very thing that makes you stand out. All right? What makes you stand out? Embrace that. Own it. All right? That's what makes you unique. All right? Where am I? To realize that you were never meant to fit in. Okay? You were never meant to grow in a perfect, cultivated way. You were never meant to bloom in unison with someone else. You were never meant to be captive or controlled. Nature is full of diversity. It's imperative to its survival, and it is yours too. So be who you came here to be. Express what you came here to express. Sing the song that you came here to sing. Together, the wild ones will be the ones who set us all free. So the rose transmission with this card, if you want to place your hand on your chest and breathe this in. I free myself of what keeps me captive. I allow the unique wildness within me to be free. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love those messages for today. Thank you so much for being here. If you would like more support and guidance, I do soul-filled oracle card sessions, and we dive deeper into what's coming up for you, what healing or clearing you may need to do, and give you some tools and techniques to help you along your self-love journey, as well as I have my group coaching program, because I feel like as women, we are much more powerful together, where we can feel held and supported, and that's in my group program called Self-Love Queen Academy. That's going to be launching in the fall. If you're interested, please sign up below. I will leave that in the description. And other than that, I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. And remember, you weren't meant to blend in. You were born to shine. Take care.